Okay, so what am I going to do next? Yep, my sheetrock knife. Score this all the way around. If I do go down, I don't like to go to the bottom because it's like, yeah, I'll be careful, and then oops, and then right over the trim. That's the last thing you want to do. Okay? See, once I get it going, I can kind of pull on this, and then it helps me break off some of it, depending how thick the caulking is, how old the caulking is, and all that. Okay? Now at the bottom here, so I'm taking both hands so I can kind of push it up in there harder. And I just do a little bit at a time, back and forth. That keeps digging in a little bit more, a little bit more. Let's see, I can push it up there. I can go back this way. Try to hold your blade just right. If you get it up at too much of an angle and then you try to do it, you could break the tip off. That's not the worst thing that's going to happen, but if it does, you can get another blade out. Okay. Let's keep the camera, let's keep it rolling. Looks like I know what I'm doing, huh? See, sometimes this bottom piece, like I say, has a rail that comes down. And you'll know it when you try to pull and you say, what's going on? You can just reach your head in there, look, and that's where you're going to pry that up. I didn't know that for a while. Ooh. I just saw a gecko over there. He jumped off the palm tree and he landed right over here. Just keep walking it back and forth. I'm trying to get it over the bottom, the outside trim, and I just have to kind of work on it a little. There it comes. I got it over that. This one's giving me a little bit of a headache, but hey, just take your time with it. There. Ooh, almost pulled it out too far. Okay, there it is. Look at that. Voila! That's your next step. See there? 2 air conditioners. Almost ready. Now, what do I have to do next? That's right, I've got to clean off all that caulking around there and make sure it's ready for the next one. Don't try to put your new one in because it's going to hit the old caulking and then you're not going to have as much caulking on there anyways when you make your new bead. Okay? First things first, step by step. You can do it. Wow, I got a lot going on in this room, huh? Here's that unit there, the housing, and here's the insert down there. There's the insert over there for this housing. So I'm going to rearrange this room a little bit, and I'm not going to get too worked up. I'm going to work on one air conditioner at a time. I've got 2 air conditioners here. That's why I've moved everything kind of out of the way. I had to move the armoire this way a little bit so I can sneak around that to work. I moved the dining or the coffee table over, so I had like a little area. This is my work station, my staging area. Okay, get set up before you start.